One little detail that I really like here is that if you look around the Master Sword in the Temple of Time, or rather the Master Sword altar, you can actually see the emblems on the ground here are actually the emblems that we've been collecting, or the medallions rather. They're the emblems on these medallions, which is something I really like. It's a little design detail, but I really like it. Hey everybody, it's the Mick Master 14. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we did a few side quests that we could only do as young Link, like completing the Happy Mask quest, and also doing that epic dive in Gerudo Valley. Anyways, today we're going to start by switching back into Adult Link, so let's get playing. Also, here's something really dumb. Like, why can't I use the Mask of Truth as an adult? Like, I can understand not being able to use the magic beans, the boomerang, the sticks, and the hookshot, or not hookshot, slingshot, because those things are made of wood. They probably rotted over 7 years. But why am I not allowed to use a mask? Especially since I'm pretty sure there are gossip stones in the adult half of the game that you could use the Mask of Truth to talk to. That's just always kind of peeved me. Anyways, I don't think I really explained what we were going to be doing today. But, as Navi has said multiple times in the past, we need to find someone who knows about the other two sages. And what better way to find out where the sages are than to head to Kakariko Village? And look, Epona's still there. Oh yeah, because we had to complete the Bigoron trading sequence. We head here to find a disaster. Well, not really a disaster, because if it's only the House of Skulltula that's on fire, that's probably... oh. The fire spread a lot further. Get back, Link. Sheik was attacked by an invisible monster. Or a static monster, because its shadow looks a lot like static. Doesn't it? That definitely looks like a static statue. So maybe we're fighting a television monster. Man, it was mighty convenient for the rain to come along and put out those fires. Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force in the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she'll be in danger without any help. If it's gone out into the world, why would she head right to the Shadow Temple? Link, Impa is one of the 6 stages. Destroy the evil spirit and save Impa. There's an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you this melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to the Nocturne of Shadow. Right, left, right, right, A, left, right, down. I did that one pretty good. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. You know, you could help me here. Like, there's really no point in you to go running off every time. Like, I could... Like, I know that Impa needs my help, but you could also help me. Anyways, there's something that we need to do now that'll involve us switching back to a child. Yeah, mighty convenient. We switched back to an adult at the start of the episode, now we're going to switch right back to a child. But before we do that, there's something here in Kakariko Village that I want to take care of right now. It doesn't look like it, but we can actually hookshot onto this roof. And if we talk to this guy, hey, good to see you again. I've never met you before in my life. I'll give you this as a memento. You got a piece of heart? You've collected 2 pieces.
Hey, listen.
That monster came from the well in the village. Let's go check out the well. Alright, well, if we check out the well, we can see that it's been blocked off, and we can't go this way. Now, we could go back to a child right now, but there's actually something else that we can get in Kakariko Graveyard before I actually want to go switch back to a child. So we head to the graveyard. There actually is something here that we can get. Wow, I can one-hit kill pose with the Bigoron sword. Anyway, you sit on these graves and point our hookshot at just the right angle. We get a hookshot onto this box. And we do that to get a piece of heart. You've collected 3 pieces. With another piece, your life energy will be powered up. Now what you're supposed to do is normally there would be a soft soil patch right here, and you would supposed to use a magic bean, but that's kind of a way to exploit that. Anyways, now we have to go and switch back to a child. So we'll go ahead and take care of this. And now, we're a child again. And now, something that's mighty convenient is now we have the warp to Kakariko Village, or rather the Shadow Temple, which is in Kakariko Graveyard. We can now warp back to Kakariko Village easily. Now, I do like this feature. And by the way, you actually do have to warp in order to get to the Shadow Temple, because the Shadow Temple is like right down that path, and you can't get up here unless you use glitches. Ooh. I believe this is the code of the graveyard that I don't really want to fight. So we walk through here. And what we want to do is we want to go into the windmill, and if you remember, that man over there said that a strange Ocarina kid played the Song of Storms 7 years ago when we were an adult. Well, why don't we try it now? And that will completely screw up the windmill. which causes all of the water to drain out of it. Or not drain out of the windmill, drain out of the well. And also, I can totally see those raindrops hitting the hole in the well. Like, you guys, you can't hide that from me. I see it. Anyways, oh, thought I could jump right into it. Dang it, I thought I could roll forward. Anyways, we are now in the bottom of the well. We're on here. And me, a big Skulltula. Move past here. Move forward. Go right ahead. Watch out for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Anyways, we go right ahead. And no! Oh, dang it! There were blue rupees up there, and it's not like I needed them. Anyways, this place, the bottom of the well. This place is pretty much just one big trap. Okay, there's going to be invisible floors all over the place, and if you get caught by one, you fall down here. Now, in order to get back up, what you need to do is you need to find all of the silver rupees in this bottom area. I don't think there's any back here. Anyways, this isn't actually a required part of the dungeon right here, or I guess it's not technically a dungeon, it's more of a mini dungeon. Yeah, this isn't actually required. I just purposely fell down here to show you. I hate redeads. I believe this is actually the map. Yes, it is! But if you look at the map, you'll actually find that that didn't reveal anything else, really. Oh, come on! I was super far away from you, and still had to scream. Anyways, we fall into that dead water, or maybe you won't because you're actually good at this game. Oh, come on, how'd that not hit? We go back here, and I'm pretty sure, no. Oh, I think there's only 4 silver rupees in here, and one of them is at like the top. Oh, come on! You're like you're way over there. Yeah, I think all of them are like right in that middle room, so you don't have to actually explore the areas. I forgot that. Yep, here's the last one. Only 5 of them. Anyways, we go through here. Back through this invisible wall, and we're now back where we started. And now we don't want to get tricked by that falling floor again, so one trick that I recommend you use is that if you use bomb shoes, or let's point that straight ahead this time. Yeah, they can actually tell you where there are holes in the floor. Anyways, you see the mark of the Triforce here. So obviously we play Zelda's Lullaby. To be honest, I wish there were other markings in this game that meant like different songs, like maybe a sun for the Sun song, or like I know there are Song of Time blocks, but I wish there were more, like a rain cloud for the Song of Storms or something. I don't know. I just feel like it gets too generic after playing the Zelda's Lullaby for too long. Anyways, now we've drained all the water. Yeah, you can't fool me. You go up here, go into this door, and there are some hands sticking out of the ground. Go up to one, and we meet the mini-boss of the dungeon. This is Dead Hand. Watch out for his infinite hands and aim for the head. So what you want to do is you want to get close to him, make his head come down, and then kind of just hack away at him. When he turns, he'll try to face away from you and go back down, and the way to lure him back up is to get grabbed by another one of his hands. Now, I'm pretty sure you actually can take out his hands. Oh, I actually spin attacked it while it was, like, trying to attack me. You can take out his hands if you want to, but it doesn't really do anything since they regenerate. And also, that's what Dead Hand looks like when he attacks you. And also, can we all just admit that in this version, Dead Hand is creepy as hell? Like, honestly, I know it didn't scare me too much since I was like a teenager when I first played this version, and in the 3DS version, he doesn't look as scary. But in this version, when he's like covered with blood and stuff, like he looks scary as hell. Also, we only needed one more hit. Well, at least the good news about that is that there's no way Koba's going to find that kid-friendly. Anyway, we open this chest. And you're probably wondering what it could be. It is the Lens of Truth. Said to see and look through see with see. Mysterious things lurk everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cost magic power, so press E to stop using it. Alright, so now we finally have the Lens of Truth. We finally have a good use for our magic power. And also, you can see there's a chest that I missed. But I'm pretty sure it's just like a bomb or something. Or a Deku Nut. Yeah, bombs. And now before we actually leave this place, because there are gold skulltulas in here, but I'm not going to get them since, as I've said before, I'm only going to go for 50. And it would get really boring and repetitive if I went for all of them. What I want to do is I want to show you guys some secrets. Using the Lens of Truth, you can actually see hidden walls and invisible floors. So we open up this chest, and we find the compass. But we don't really need that anymore since we're going to head out of this dungeon anyways. But anyways, that's really all there is to the bottom of the well. Obviously, you can go for the gold skulltulas, but I personally don't want to. But can I seriously not get past you? There we go. It's like taking up the entire hallway. Yeah, how inconsiderate of an enemy that wants to kill me to block me from continuing with the game. But now there's actually one last thing that I want to handle in this episode. Now it's dark and we have the Lens of Truth. What we want to do is we want to warp back to Castletown. And there's something that we can do here at night when we have the Lens of Truth. So we go out here in the dead of night. It has to be nighttime for this. You go past the dog infestation. Yeah. You know, I wish my town could be infested with dogs. Yeah. Funny thing about this is that my neighborhood that I live in is like infested with cats. Like there are all these sewer cats and stuff just running around my neighborhood. It's actually really weird. Anyways, we come over here to the treasure box shop that's only open at night, and we talk to this guy who looks like White Shrek. Open a chest, and surprise, you get a key inside. You'll be able to advance left or right. Try your luck. 20 rupees to play. Do you want to try it? So we got one small key. And we can go in this door. And now normally it's a 50-50 guess, but we use the lens of truth, we can actually see what's inside treasure chests. So yeah, in order to pass this minigame, we essentially have to cheat. Alright, so this chest has the thing in it. It's a really easy minigame if you have the lens of truth. That's kind of the whole point of this, but yeah. I mean, this minigame and several others are possible without the items that you should have, but you're gonna have a much easier time if you have the lens. For this one, I'm predicting that it's going to be that this is the box that's going to have the key in it. Hey, you know, even though I can easily just get the right one with the lens of truth, I do still like to try and have fun and see if I would have gotten it. And that was actually the chest that I was thinking. Make it through here, we get to the gold room and get the ultimate prize of a piece of heart. Winner, you got a piece of heart. You completed another heart container. Your maximum life energy has been increased. So we're now up to 17 heart containers. And also thank God there aren't cameras in here, because otherwise we would have been caught cheating. But anyways, that's all the time we're going to have for this episode. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be heading down to the Shadow Temple to try and help Impa seal up that Shadow Spirit once again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe, because that would really help out the channel. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Mick Master, out.